that this person was supposed to be there. Where is the customer right now? After 1 hour, I again call you up. That person hasn't reached, right? And then I start to get frustrated if I don't get a proper status. And I can see on the visual screen where exactly my agents are at the moment right now. We got them started on it, and then we came up with our product, Visit Manager.
Hello everyone, welcome to iBird podcast. My name is Harshita Khandal and today we have a special guest, Mr. Rizwan. Hello Rizwan, how are you?
I'm doing good, Harshita. How about you?
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine. So, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hello viewers, my name is Rizwan Ahmed. I'm working with iBirds Software Services as a Salesforce consultant. I've been with iBirds with a very long time now, but to be honest, it wasn't IT really that I started with. My job started with American Express. Then I had some time with IBM as well in the customer service segment. And then some time in ICICI as well, right? But then I realized, that IT is something where I belong to because I have this craze for internet and computers and all those stuff. So then I finally moved on to IT, and then I joined iBirds Software Services. And it has been a very amazing journey with iBirds all this time, especially Salesforce, which I would say, Salesforce is such an amazing platform that I've seen, that enables not even the small businesses, but even the bigger companies in terms of, their data management, right? Because data management is something which is very, very crucial at the time, right?
Exactly.
So someone has rightly said, data is the new oil in this century. So if you have the right data, right, you have that a strong weapon in your hands in terms of if you want to manage your business or if you want to expand your business. So data really holds the key at the moment. So Salesforce is where it really shines. Okay, so all this while all my time with iBirds, we've delivered some very amazing products and solutions to our very esteemed customers. And then we realized during all this time we realized that there was one thing that we kept on hearing from our customer that they needed help with, right? So that was something related to field tracking. So as today's industry, they're mostly about e-commerce, right?
Yeah.
That we've become lazy. The smartphones are becoming smarter, but humans are becoming more lazy. You just want to order something. Okay, you don't want to go to the store, right? You just want to open your app and then they'll ask.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the biggest lazy one.
Yeah, no, same happens to me as well. I'm lazy, more lazy at times, especially on my weekends. That I just want to relax on my couch and place orders for my favorite products.
Just a one click.
Yeah, just one click and it's all done, right? So we have come that far in the industry in terms of innovations, right? So now here's where it begins, right? So I've ordered something and I want it delivered very, very as quickly as possible, right? So if I don't talk about Amazon, if I talk about some local company that I need help with, for example, some technician. If you're suppose a small business that helps people with their technical needs in terms of plumbing or household whatever. So if I call you up, right, and ask, okay, here I need some help with my whatever small things at home, for example, plumbing and stuff, right? So and then you say, okay, I'm dispatching somebody as soon as possible. Then after 1 hour, I again call you up. That person hasn't reached, right? And then I start to get frustrated if I don't get a proper status. And then if you're a small business, right, you have a bigger team, let's say even 10 to 15 people that you dispatch to customers' premises for different kind of needs, service needs. But then what really I would say as a challenge it comes up with the small business, they're not able to track where their people are in the field.
Absolutely.
Right? I'm sure you'd agree on that.
Yeah.
Right? So as a small business, what they're facing challenges, they're not able to track where the agents are right now. And sometimes, if they want to create or capture this data, how much time a person has taken to, to reach the customer's premises. And then because they may be hovering here and there, right? You would agree to that.
Totally agree.
Yeah. So if you, for example, if I'm the service personnel, I'm not saying that they lie as such, just on a laughing note, that they may say that, okay, I just haven't reached and I may be standing, right? I may just be in transit, right? So that is where we thought that we could develop something that helps small businesses track their field service agents as to where they are in the field right now, right? And it's not that they're not other apps that do this. There are apps in the market right now. There are just software solutions that deliver this kind of features, but they're all segmented, right? They all have very concentrated solutions. There is nothing that really combines all of that stuff into one single product, and they're very expensive. So those solutions are not really meant for small businesses. They're meant for very, very big businesses.
Okay.
Right. So then we thought, and we finally, we got our team onto that. An amazing team of developers that we have, right? So we got them started on it, and then we came up with our product, Visit Manager.
That's amazing, Rizwan. So can you explain more about like what a Visit Manager is and how it's work?
Yeah. So what Visit Manager really is about, just as I talked about, that if I'm a small business, I want to be able to see where are all my field agents at the moment at a glimpse, so that I open up the computer, my laptop, whatever, right? And I can see on the visual screen where exactly my agents are at the moment right now, right? So if I have a team of like 5 members, I can just click on whatever team member's name who is out in the field, and I can see his live location.
Okay.
Right. And if I want to see what visit he is going into, or if I want to know the status of a particular visit, right? For example, if a customer has called me up that this person was supposed to be there, where is the customer right now, right? So I can just go on to that visit, record, and then if I click on it, it will tell me where the agent who is assigned to that specific task, where he is exactly in the map, right? So we have done some integration with Google Map.
Okay.
Right? So with the help of that, I will be able to, as a manager, as a small business, I can see where the person is who is assigned to that specific task, where he is at the moment right now, right? So I have a visual of all the field agents. I can do it, and I have all the data with me. For example, when the agent completes that visit, he's gone to the customer premises, he has delivered something or he's done something. When he comes back, he ends his visit. I can see on my screen all the details of that visit. Okay. When he started, what time he started, how far he has traveled, right? How far he stayed there, and the time travel, while coming back, when he ended it. So I have that precious data with me. Okay. Just as I was talking about, the importance of data. So now I have the data that for specific type of task, how much time was spent, and ideally how much time is required. So that if there is a variation, I can know. For example, if there's a specific task that I know can be done in just 1 hour, if someone has taken more than 1 hour, I can absolutely highlight it, and I can raise that why was this delayed. Okay. So I can work on fixing that. Okay. So does that mean live location is there? Yes, absolutely. Okay. So what we've done is there is also a background app that works for the mobile, for the agents as well. So to be able to get this whole thing done in a specific format, the agents have to install a mobile app that we have developed specifically for them. Okay. So whoever is going out in the field, I would say the field service agent, that person has to install the mobile app that we have developed, right? So he'll just have to click on start. Okay. When he starts a visit, he just clicks on start, and the data starts showing up on my screen as a manager. Oh. Right. Okay. So then the whole thing starts. Then there's this background app that he has to install as well. Just one time he has to start that app, right? So that app starts that tracking service in the background in his mobile app, and that data gets synced with my system, as in the central database of Salesforce, right? Okay. And we've built all this on the Salesforce Lightning platform. Okay. Just as I said, Salesforce is an amazing platform to develop. With Salesforce, the possibilities are unlimited. You just have an idea, and we can develop things like that. Yes. Right? So we built that. So there are two things involved. There is one Salesforce mobile app that we use, and then the other is the app that has to be installed on the agent's phone. Okay. Right. So like you have mentioned the another app. So what is that? Yeah. So that's something another app that we've developed, and this app is supposed to be installed on the person who is getting tracked. Right? Oh, so the person who is going out in the field, he has to install that app. Okay. Right? So he can just start that one time as an activity, and then what happens on regular intervals, that app sends the location of that user of that mobile to be specific back to the central database, and that data gets synced with the Salesforce data. Oh. So that's how, as a manager, I can see on my screen where he's moving. Wow. So it's like a game changer. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So Rizwan, do you think that this app can be used in different industries as well? Yes, absolutely. The way we've designed it is with little modifications.
Okay.
This app should be able to be, used for schools. For example, if I'm a school owner, I want to track my buses or my other people that are on the field right now, right?
Yep.
So in that ways also I can use it. So with slight modifications, it can be used for schools as well as hospitals. If you have people, irrespective of the industry, this can be used anywhere where there is a need to send people out in the field and you want that people tracked.
Oh, wow.
Right?
It's amazing. Yeah. Seriously, it's very amazing. So here is the last question, Rizwan. Yeah. So, as you know, in the market, there are many similar products. Mm-hmm. So what make your product special?
Yeah, so why would somebody buy a product? Basically,
yeah, exactly.
That is what the question is. Okay. So, as you rightly said, there are many other products that offer similar solutions. But then the problem with those is they are concentrated. They do not give all the features in a single place, in a single price, and most of them are very expensive, right?
Yep, so absolutely.
It is not. They're not affordable for small businesses, right? They are very affordable for businesses, big businesses, because they've got a lot of money.
Okay.
So for small businesses, that's what we've targeted for, right? So it's a very cost-effective and value-driven product that we've designed specifically for these small businesses.
Okay.
Right. So I'm sure they're going to love it once they're going to see it.
Oh wow! It was very informative, Rizwan. Seriously, I'm very happy, and thank you, Rizwan, for giving your time. And it's a great happy to have you.
Right. Thank you so much, Harshita. Thank you so much, viewers.
And that's all for today. We will meet soon in our next podcast. Thank you. Stay tuned. Bye bye.